Well, a judge temporarily blocked the state from investigating gender-affirming care for transgender children as child abuse. The ruling came after medical experts testified about the harm the governor's directive is already causing children. Fox 4's Blake Hansen covered the hearing today and joins us now live. Blake.
Yeah, Heather, the Department of Family Protective Services told me earlier today it already had 9 investigations open as a result of the governor's directive. That work now halts, and the agency cannot investigate any more such families while this injunction stands. As a hearing unfolded inside a Travis County courtroom, advocates for transgender Texans were also in Austin, railing against the governor's action that spurred the hearing.
Today, we unfortunately have to gather here once again as the witch hunt for parents of trans kids continues in the state.
It began last month when Attorney General Ken Paxton issued a non-binding opinion claiming certain methods for treating transgender children were child abuse. Governor Abbott then directed state officials to investigate parents and those who provide such care. And families like the Briggles and Denton who have a transgender son say the Department of Family and Protective Services started investigating them days later. Dale Carpenter is an SMU constitutional law professor not involved in this case.
The state's case, I think, is that there's some uncertainty about the medical science, and at least they quote some authorities that say that some of this treatment is unnecessary and perhaps is in the long term not very beneficial and might be harmful to children.
But in court, a state district judge heard testimony from doctors who suggested some of these treatments, like hormones and puberty blockers, are medically necessary. And lawyers seeking the injunction argued the directive was outside the governor's authority.
And the argument that is being made by the ACLU and the advocates of these transgender youth and their families is that the governor exceeded his authority under state law, that he doesn't have the power to unilaterally expand the definition of child abuse, nor does the Attorney General.
Judge Amy Clark Meacham ultimately agreed, granting the temporary injunction, saying the governor's sudden move violated the separation of powers.
We are so thrilled for trans youth and their families in Texas, and just so excited that the judge recognized just the incredible harms that have been happening since the 22nd when Governor Abbott released his directive.
Curry Cook is with Lambda Legal, one of the organizations backing the lawsuit on behalf of a family with a transgender child. The injunction just blocks the state from further investigations until a trial can be held.
The judge did find that there was a basis to say that we will succeed on the merits, which was a finding she is supposed to make at this stage. So I think she was convinced that, we have a claim going forward and will be successful.
Attorney General Ken Paxton tweeted after the result, writing, "Democrat judge tries to halt legal and necessary investigations into those trying to abuse our kids through trans surgeries and prescription drugs. I'm appealing. I'll win this fight to protect our Texas children." LGBTQ plus advocates say even if they win in the long run, damage has been done.
I mean, the stigmatic harm of all this is like the genie you can't put back in the bottle.
And the court has scheduled a trial for this case set for July. Heather.